Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to today's energy activation and message. This is part of our energy advent series that goes up until the solstice. If you've been watching, we have been pulling the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle and have gotten very similar cards, if not the same cards, the same energy, carrying us through. Well, I feel like today there's almost this breakthrough energy that allows for a softness, an allowing of the magic. When I was shuffling the deck to pull the two cards, I got the guidance to pull two. And so the first card that we got was Snow, number 33. And Snow talks about that gentle allowance energy. When you think of snow, that's gently falling, and just the magic that you feel whenever you watch it or you're in it. Every snowflake is absolutely unique. Every single one. Just falling, allowing, and then together they build this just magical landscape. The second card that we got was Dove Medicine, which is number 10 again, which came out yesterday. And Dove Medicine, in alignment to the message yesterday, is about letting go of the past through forgiveness, through letting go of those old stories so that you can welcome the new. Now at the bottom of the deck, I did look at the bottom and at the top, which I hadn't looked at the top. The bottom was Candle Magic, which came through yesterday, which is talking about visions and dreams coming to fruition. And then the top was Falling in Love. So that might be just a specific message for some of you, but I was guided to look, which I hadn't looked before. So before we get into the activation, if you look at these cards, they're very similar, aren't they? Two divine feminine energies, both wearing crowns, both standing tall and looking straight forward. But they're not moving, right? They're being, they're standing in their strength and allowing the unfoldment. And so that's what I feel is coming through for today's session and today's energy. And got a visual, but I'll share it in the activation because it goes along with the energy that wants to come through. Okay. So let's begin. If you are open and receptive to receive an energy activation for your highest and best good, say yes. And as I connect energetically and begin this energy channeling, I invite you with every breath to come into more and more softness. More and more allowance. Just calling in a divine magic to fill your space, to fill your energy field. Calling in the energy of blessings and miracles just to fill you up. You're not reaching for them. You're not searching for them. You're receiving this energy. Calling in your team of divine helpers who are assisting, working behind the scenes, helping and guiding you and others. And I was tuning into what wanted to come through, and I got a visual of a memory, one of my favorite memories of my whole life. That was so simple and so magical. I was in college, and my best friend and I just got out of an evening class, or maybe we were working out. I can't remember, but we walked outside and it was dark. And everything there was snow everywhere. Like whenever we went into class, there was no snow. We came out, there was snow everywhere, and there was not a soul around. And like the street lights were on, and it was just glistening, and it was so still and so magical. And like in a movie, we just swung around lamppost and like skipped and frolicked. Like it was just this most magical energy. But we just walked into it, and it was like it was made, that scene was made just for us. And that's the energy that is coming through for you today. But first, we are being called to let go and forgive where we were up until this very moment. Is there anything right now that you are ready to let go, to forgive others, yourself, so that you can fully be open to the magic that is here for you? And just allow this divine energy to give you whatever you need to let that go. Coming into your heart space, feeling that divine feminine energy of unconditional love, guiding you through this process. Freeing you. Just imagine how light a snowflake is. That is how light our energy is being, the word is escaping me. That is what is here for us now. That same energetic lightness. Yesterday we got the reindeers pull sleds. They're heavy. That's the energy we've been in, but it's like something has broken free, broken through. And now it's time to come into that lightness. Feel as though you are a snowflake just floating, allowing that divine unseen to take you exactly where you need to go. You can imagine that you are out in the most beautiful snow-filled magical forest. And you just lay down and you're completely comfortable. And the snow is falling upon you, and every single snowflake is a blessing, is magic, and you just open to receive it now. And if any residual heaviness comes up, just let it go. We've been purging that. We've been pushing. We've been persevering. And today, we soften. We allow. We stand still and experience the magic that can only be found in that stillness. And we're just grounding in this energy now into your being so that you can carry this energy with you throughout today. How can you, throughout the rest of the day, fall into flow and trust and allowance? What if every problem you just gave it to the divine and allowed the resolution? Every intention, you gave it to the divine and allowed the resolution. If that feels right, then I would invite you to embrace it, walking forth today. And the divine light of grace is washing through you and your space, taking with it anything you may have released. We are disconnecting from this session. So be it and so it is. Have a beautiful day, and I will talk with you tomorrow.